I came into the gym with two goals: to knock out 2 tricep exercises and 2 chest exercises. So that's what we have here. We are starting off with the incline cable flies. So I'm starting off with 15 reps. I'm doing a progressive deload, or you could call it a progressive overload. So I'm doing the deload on the reps and I'm doing the overload on the weights. So I'm starting off with 15 reps with 70 pounds. I'm knocking out 15 reps with 70 pounds. I'm not sure what the exact percentage of the incline that I'm at, but I got it to where I like it at. And I want to make sure that I don't hyperextend my elbows and shoulders to, enter snap city. So now we're moving to set number 2. We got 12 reps and I'm using 80 pounds on both sides. So I like to just pick any number, right? I start off with 15 and then I figure that let me go ahead and knock out 15 reps and then let me drop down to 12 reps on the next set. So if I drop down to 12 reps compared to 15 reps, then I need to increase the weight. Now for my final set, I really messed up, to tell you the truth, but I got 10 reps here and I got 90 pounds. But the truth is I only had 90 pounds on my right side. I knew something felt different, but on my left side, I still had 80. Now I'm moving on to the incline Smith machine bench press. So I normally don't like doing my cable flies before I do my bench pressing, but for the past couple of weeks, I've been experimenting with that. The reason why I don't like it is because I want to be able to do 20 reps multiple times in multiple sets when I bench press, just to get my endurance up. But I'm cheating myself if I don't put this either second, third, or last. Of course, I know what I'm going to feel like when I'm fresh, but what happens when I'm semi-fatigued? So since this is my first set, I honestly wanted to see if I can get 20, but I got 15. Now I'm moving on to the second set, and I thought I could get 15. That was the goal. But I'm like, you know what? I know I still have some more in the tank. So, I have some in reserve. So I'm knocking out 12 reps, as you see here. It's so tough to be disciplined. It's so tough to be disciplined to do just 3 sets. I'm so used to doing 10 sets and multiple sets, just keep going and going and going. But I knew I had a plan and I knew I had a certain amount of time. So I wanted to make sure that I knocked out 3 sets for each one of these exercises. And this is the last set number 3, and I'm knocking out 12 reps. Now, by this set, my pecs are completely fried, but I'm going to push through. I had no clue that this exercise was called a JM press. I'm not sure where they got this from, but we are starting off with our first set of 12 reps with our incline skull crushers for our triceps. But I've come to find out that is also called JM press. This is very interesting, very interesting. I'm gonna do some more research, but I figured now let me go ahead and start with my triceps. So this is my first of 2 exercises that I'm going to use to strengthen my triceps. I normally don't like pairing chest and triceps together because I'm going to burn out, right? I don't ever want to burn out when I'm working out, when I'm bench pressing, when I'm, working out chest. I never want to do that, but you only get stronger when you fail. When you train your muscles to complete failure, that is when you begin to build muscle. So I got to stop being a little punk and just go ahead and super fatigue these muscles out. So now I'm on my third set 3 of 3, knocking out 12 reps. And I honestly don't think I got the right angle. I don't think I got the right angle as I was doing this exercise because the Smith machine has a, slight angle on it. So next time I'm gonna try to turn around to do this, but this could just be the day, right? Because I've done this plenty of times and some days it feels better. Some days, it feels a little off. So now I'm moving on to my least favorite exercise, the incline dumbbell skull crushers. Now I used to hate this exercise. And I'm going to tell you why. It's because my left elbow, I always kept hitting my elbow on something for years, and just years of locking out from doing bench pressing or other tricep exercises. I've always had this pain in my left elbow. And anytime that I did this exercise, it would take about 3 sets to finally get my elbows warmed up or my triceps warmed up to a point to where it just wouldn't burn. But now, after just years of just stop being a punk and just training them, it's gotten a lot better, and I don't lock out my triceps. So if there's anything to learn from this, you do not have to lock out your elbows, so your triceps, they'll still get work, but protect your elbows at all times. Thank you for tuning in, and if you want to see more tricep and bench press workout videos, then go ahead and click here.